Dragon Ball Super Superhero is better than the Broly movie?
Let's go!
Alright, what is up? This is Slow Plays, and guys, I'm here today for a Dragon Ball Super Superhero movie review, as well as some speculation when it comes to Fortnite. I know it's kind of random, but Fortnite's pretty hot right now, and I wanted to bring in this topic for a potential Season 2 or Pack 2 for some new skins that they might have, just because there's so many Dragon Ball characters that are extremely popular that didn't make the cut in this previous pack that we just recently had last week. So let's go ahead and actually get into my quick little review. There will be some spoilers in this just because the movie's out. Most people have seen it. Spoilers have been out for literal months now. So let's go and dive into it. So to start off, Dragon Ball Super Superhero is a phenomenal movie. It's overall just fun. Like, that's the best way to sum up this movie. It's got, you know, a lot of really good animation for it being CGI. I went with a couple of buddies, and they haven't seen anything Dragon Ball related in years, okay? And that's not even an over-exaggeration. Like, they went into this pretty much blind. And I will say that they told me they were a little bit, you know, alarmed at first. You know, they weren't on board exactly whenever they saw it was like a 3D CGI sort of sequence. After watching maybe like, you know, 10 or 15 minutes of it and, you know, just kind of used to it, they loved it. They said that the animation was great. Whenever it got to the fight scenes, like the fighting between, for example, like Gamma as well as like Piccolo, I think that was like one of the very first fights. It was excellent. It was fantastic, dude. Like, it looked really good, and they really pushed the boundaries when it came to CGI animation. They got it as close to hand-drawn animation as possible. The frame rate and everything, and just the way it looks feels like you're watching pretty much, you know, standard hand-drawn animation, but at times, you know, you will see that things are kind of bulbous 3D. All right, you can see it at times. At times, it's not super noticeable, but I think overall, for a whole, that shouldn't be a reason why people don't want to go see the film. I feel like that was one of the biggest reasons because, you know, number one, Goku and Vegeta aren't the main stars. I understand that, and then number two, the people were like, nah,
CGI, we can't stand.
No, that doesn't hurt the film at all. If anything, it makes it actually better at some points, just because some of the crazy effects that they do. There was one or a few scenes where the animation really did surpass Broly in terms of what they were capable of doing in that, you know, period of time for making this film. I mean, animation-wise, I still think Broly was the best. I still do think that, okay? And the fights, I still think overall were a lot more exciting and crazy. You know, that's all I'm gonna say. But I think I'm gonna say it right now. I think the movie overall as a whole, Dragon Ball Super Superhero, is better than Broly, just because there is a good story for it. You know, it's not just, oh, let's fight, you know, just fighting. And I know Dragon Ball's best for that. I've said that a million times before. Dragon Ball, it does best what it is. You know, a couple people fighting, going at it, hardcore animation, insane transformations. But Dragon Ball Super Superhero, it's like the perfect balance of everything I was looking for in Dragon Ball coming back after 4 years since the Broly movie came out. This satisfied what I was looking for. It had, you know, a good story, it had good comedy, it had amazing animation, okay? It's not Broly level, because, you know, the hand-drawn animation just fits Dragon Ball the best. Like I said, at some points, like, for example, this is a spoiler, so if you're still watching the video, you can click off this part right now, okay, if you don't want to be spoiled. But when Gohan transforms and Piccolo transforms into the Orange Piccolo and the Gohan Beast transformation, the animation, I had goosebumps, bro. That shit was amazing, bro. I was sitting there, and in my mind, like, I wanted to jump screaming. Unfortunately, the theater wasn't like, you know, I didn't have a bunch of people. Most Dragon Ball movies that I saw, I always had someone, or at least a couple of people in the theater, get up and just fucking die. Like, they go crazy over it. After seeing those transformation sequences and just, like, them fighting and everything, I was screaming inside, dude. Like one of my buddies was next to me, and I just kept nudging his fucking arm. He probably wanted to slap the shit out of me. He was like, this dude is fucking stupid, man. This movie was so good, dude. I don't know what else to say about it, man. I remember coming back from the Broly movie, and I pretty much said the same thing, and it's, you know, it's all because of the hype going off of it and everything, but it's like, I went in with full spoilers. I pretty much knew a majority of how the story was going to go down and everything, and that didn't hurt anything. That I was still hyped, like, and I know for a fact, because when I get goosebumps like that, that's something that you cannot control, okay? You can't control, and I was shivering, I was shaking, like, it was so exciting. When he charged up that special beam cannon while Piccolo was like holding him down or whatever, that right there, okay, the transformation sequence and him charging up and using it, and the voice acting, I saw it in English dub. The English dub hits different, y'all. I'm just saying it right now, okay? Kyle, the voice actor of Gohan, did amazing. Chris with Piccolo, awesome. And this film was really the best. It was the best film for Piccolo fans. If you were a fan of Piccolo, go watch this movie 50,000 times, because the movie was mainly about Piccolo. He was there basically from start to finish. Like, I don't want people to get mad at me for saying this or anything, but the whole movie was just kind of like an excuse in a way to get Gohan to get off his ass, take a break from his job and everything, and prepare for threats, okay, imminent threats that, you know, will always be part of Dragon Ball, their universe, okay? You know, Piccolo was trying to bring out Gohan's full potential, like the complete, you know, the Gohan Beast form and everything. That's what he was looking for. That was the whole point of the movie, in my opinion. Like, that, it was all about, let's get Gohan to get to that level where he just will absolutely go ballistic and fuck everyone up, because every point in time where Pan or anybody he cared about was in danger or hurt, Piccolo, you know, he kind of looks like he's about to die or whatever. Every single point, you hear and you see the anger from Gohan. The Red Ribbon Army kidnapped Pan or whatever, and they show it like on display on the phone to Gohan. Gohan gets so pissed. He goes Super Saiyan and creates a massive crater, destroying their backyard, and the house just completely implodes into that, dude. It's just like a landslide. Their own house. And I was shitting bricks, bro. It was so good. So overall, balance-wise, it overtakes Broly. Broly still has some of the most crazy animation and some of the most fun fight sequences that I've ever seen in a Dragon Ball movie. I don't think any Dragon Ball movie will top that unless they get the same animators and they do like basically the same shit. Like, you just can't do it, man. Superhero, you gotta go see it, guys. Please go see it. Give it a chance if you are kind of like about the animation or whatever, or the fact that Goku and Vegeta aren't really the main things. Like, Goku and Vegeta are still in it, and it's awesome. The fight that they have is sick. Like, just go watch it. Alright, guys, so I wanted to also take the next part of this video into the realm of Fortnite, okay? Because this right here, in terms of, you know, just the promotion that Dragon Ball Superhero got, was probably the best promotion, and this was a perfect, you know, perfect timing for whenever they dropped this update and the skins for Goku, Vegeta, Beerus, and Bulma. It was absolutely perfect timing. They got it, you know, a few days right before the launch of this movie, basically worldwide, most countries, okay? That they even played some like, you know, animation of some of the fights. I think it was like Piccolo versus Gamma 2 in some of the lobbies that you could enter, because they were also showing episodes from the anime. So the idea of having a season 2 of it, or a pack number 2, it's definitely going to happen. I can say with conviction that we are most likely going to be seeing, at the very least, probably Gohan and Piccolo in the next update, which could be, you know, a few, maybe like 4 or 5 months from now. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that was the same case with Naruto. As you guys know, they did their Team 7 update, I believe, back in December of last year. I could be wrong. I can't remember the exact timing. But then, you know, maybe like 5 months later, 6 months later or whatever, they dropped recently the Rivals collab, which had Orochimaru, Itachi, Gaara, and Hinata. So I honestly did not expect them to do another, you know, Naruto skin update, you know, because Team 7 is kind of like, you know, the big thing. And they could do more after this, and it's just because it was so successful. The Naruto collab was the official first, like, test. Like, is this going to be popular? Can we actually accomplish, you know, getting these characters in and, you know, people enjoying them. And yes, it was extremely popular. And then the Dragon Ball one, definitely by far the biggest collab that Fortnite has ever gotten. Okay, it's still going on. They're still doing, like, you know, little updates and campaigns and things for it, and it's just because Dragon Ball goes so damn hard, bro. Like, everybody, every anime fan and Dragon Ball fan that I know jumped onto Fortnite, literally downloaded the game and paid $50 for these skins, okay, give or take. It was crazy, man. It was a phenomenon, bro. Like, I didn't even know that was possible. So the idea of Gohan right now being hot as fuck in the movie, he was, you know, literally the main protagonist alongside Piccolo. I can definitely see the next pack potentially, okay, this is just my prediction of what it's going to be. Piccolo, Gohan, I want to say maybe even Trunks, and possibly Frieza or Chi-Chi. I don't know. They usually like to add a female rep in there at times, but that's the thing is Frieza, he's super hot right now too. Like, this whole week of Dragon Ball has been insane. So it's like, I don't know, man. I really don't know. Either Chi-Chi or Frieza. I feel like those would be the last ones here. But, I mean, Trunks is super popular. Piccolo, I mean, he's in Jump Force and everything. Piccolo is kind of like that rival for Goku. That's like, you know, a secondary rival in a way at the beginning of DBZ, and obviously a main villain at the end of the original Dragon Ball. And then, of course, Gohan being the son of Goku with his crazy potential. Like, they would be stupid not to do the next pack as Gohan, Piccolo, Trunks. Those three have to be in it, okay? They have to be in it, okay? If you want to, maybe replace, you know, one of them with Frieza, but I feel like they would usually tend to go for a female rep as well, and Chi-Chi makes the most sense. I think even in some of the episodes and even in some, like, the movies, and I know some of it's not filler, you know, it is filler, it's not canon. Chi-Chi always has, like, fucking weapons and stuff. Anytime Gohan was in danger, she would just pull guns out of her ass. Like, I don't know where she got that shit from, bro, but I mean, it was a thing, okay? And, you know, the fact that Bulma could do it, Bulma could fire off a fucking a Kamehameha, as the Fortnite players like to call it, you know, firing off Kamehamehas with characters like Beerus, Vegeta, and Bulma is hilarious. And I think the next best attack, or like a mythic that maybe that they could add, possibly the Masenko, possibly the Special Beam Cannon, or Gallic Gun. Gallic Gun I feel like is pretty popular, you know. Vegeta needs to have his skills, so throw that in there. I think the next update that they do for Fortnite in terms of Dragon Ball collab, they gotta have these characters, man. I'm excited to see what they go for. This collab was so damn popular. People loved it. They ate it up. It made them a lot of money, so they'd be stupid not to do this. So that's it for this video. Just wanted to do a combined review of Dragon Ball Super Superhero, as well as have that play into a potential update in Fortnite in the future. But thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, ring my notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
This is Broly, and you are watching Slow Plays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet.